Okay, so for number one, your experiment output as well as a quick run through on what you did on this experiment. So basically, we took the step response and also the root locus of a system with a controller, which would be our K, and a compensator, which would be our A of S. And we also took specifications like the damping ratio, the natural frequency, the settling time, the peak time, and also the overshoot. And we then took the transfer function, C of S, and we eventually classified the provided system as a PI controller. So that would constitute the equation Kp plus Ki over S. And moving on, we also did this again with a new system with another controller gain or K and another compensator A of S. And we again took the specifications like the damping ratio, natural frequency, the settling time, the peak time, and also the overshoot. And we again took the transfer function C of S and ultimately classified this new system as a PID controller. So that would constitute the equation Kp plus KdS plus Ki over S. So we then solved a couple of questions and then ultimately answered the question seeking for a PID system yet only utilizing one op-amp. So moving on, discussion to the challenges in performing this experiment or understanding the concepts. So I didn't experience much challenges on the MATLAB part. However, I did experience some challenges on the theoretical part. More like the questions asking to combine Ki, Kp, and Kd and how we create a block diagram from that, and most especially creating a PID controller or a PID system utilizing only one op-amp. So yeah, basically the hard part was definitely the theoretical part, trying to understand PD, PI, or PID controllers on how we establish block diagrams or op-amp systems from them. And lastly, a notes to self. So my notes to self is definitely once again to understand more of the theoretical part. For instance, I've already had quizzes on deriving op-amp systems from PID controllers. However, I think it's also better to improve my skills on that, to improve my design skills, particularly with PID and PI, which are relatively more difficult than PD. That would be all.